Good morning, people. Oh, uncle forgot something. I am pretty much late today. I left at 8:25. It's 8:25 a.m. right now. And definitely I'll be getting traffic. Oh, XUV 3XO. I don't know. Ah. Come on, come on, come on. Ow. If the railway crossing will be open, I can still reach on time. I don't know when these roads will ever be made. Okay, so yesterday I was talking to one of my friend, and he was slightly frustrated and slightly angry because of the power struggle happening in his workplace. Now, he just wanted to discuss it out because he wanted a neutral viewpoint away from his colleagues, away from his office setup, and he wanted to be sure that what was happening and how to handle that situation. Just a second, please. Oh. So in his company there is a power struggle happening between his manager and his manager's manager. Now there is a fight. I would not say fight, but there's a tussle going on between both of them, and he is getting sandwiched between them. Oh, the railway crossing is closed. Oh yes, it is closed. So what is happening is that some tussle is going on between both of them. Now his manager is obviously is asking him to do certain things, and as a reportee, he is required to do that. But his manager's manager is also giving him certain tasks which he has to do. Now he is stuck in between. Finally, we are out of the traffic. I would not say traffic, it was a choke over there. Finally out of the choke after 22 minutes. So I was continuing that there is a power struggle going on. Between his manager and his manager. Now he is stuck because his manager says to do something, he is doing. His manager is asking him to do something, he has to do it. However, his manager says avoid that thing or delay that thing. Now he's in a fix because the any decision on bonus or everything has to be made by super boss, not by his manager. And because of that, in last 1 year, he has lost out on majority part of his bonus. And he lost out on a fair chunk of salary increment just because he is reporting to his manager, and so he's like frustrated that what to do. I'm sandwiched. He can't even raise this issue anywhere because ultimately it will lead to his super boss. The super boss has a reason that your performance is not good purely because the work he is trying to give directly, he is doing it, but he has a hurdle of his manager now, and it's a sad story for him, going every now and then. It's more like choosing a side, which side you are on. But over here, as per him, no matter what side he chooses, he will always be in a spot of bother because everything is decided by his manager, the rating what he gives. Then it goes to super boss. Now super boss says that your manager has given a negative rating or a bad rating, what can I do? And if he goes well with his manager and he's giving him good rating, then super manager is reducing it by saying that your performance is not good. So he is at a loss from both ends. He doesn't know what to do. I told him that I faced a similar situation way back in 2010. Similar situation. And what I learned from this experience is that no matter what happens, you cannot win in these scenarios. And specifically, the manager in between, he is creating distrust with his colleague, with his junior. And he is being remembered for creating difficulties in life of a person who is trying to earn a decent salary to run his house. I mean, how would you like to be remembered amongst your team members and colleagues if they are reporting to you? I still remember that person whom I used to report with this feeling only, that I remember that time my salary was not that high. It was in some 20s, 20,000 something. Bonus was a good part for me at that point of time. But I lost on to my bonus because of the lunatics being played by my then manager and his manager. And it hurted me a lot. I needed money. I was counting on that bonus, and for 2 years straight I could not get anything. Just because it should not become an issue, I was given a fraction. I was given a fraction of the amount of the bonus. So that was nothing compared to the people at the same level who were working alongside me. They were getting. I know how hard it was at that time. There were financial responsibilities of home. I had to scale down on many things. So the discussion with him took me back to my time over there, and when I look back now, I remember that what I don't have to do, my learnings from that scenario or from that time was what I don't have to do when I become a team manager or I have people working with me, what I don't have to do with them. My struggle with my managers is different scenario than my team members facing that brunt. No, they should not. That is not their fight too. That is my fight over there. What would you have done in this scenario? Or if you have faced such scenario in your life, how did you handle it? Or changing the job was the way out from this? Because for me at that time it was not a way out, changing the job, because the job scenario was not that good. Fortunately, after 8 to 9 months of struggle again, I was able to find a job which saved me from going into financial mess. I had no advice to give to him. I could only tell him that either continue in the same manner or look out for a job. That's the only thing. Because he can't win this battle what he is fighting right now, or what he is going through. He is not fighting at all, but he is stuck in a battle which he cannot win at all. And neither his manager is going to win this battle, no matter what happens. The manager will always be on the losing side over here. So that was yesterday's conversation with one of my friends. Please do share your thoughts. And if you are hearing this story and watching this wonderful weather, please do subscribe to the channel, watch the videos, like it. It will help me bring more stories over here along with this wonderful weather. Oh, I'm stopping. Hold on, gentlemen. Come on. I'm already late today. Not late, but late from my regular time. So that's it for today, my friends. See you tomorrow.